Welcome to Layman Cooking channel. So in this channel, this is all about layman cooking. What is layman cooking? Just like a common man like you and me, how we can cook and make our life easy in kitchen. That's all this entire channel is all about. I'll help you make great, simple cooking videos and how you can make your entire cooking process hassle-free and simple using very limited and cost-effective materials. And this particular video is about something called as a Maggi Rio attachment, which is a universal attachment available for almost all the mixies which you are using today. So this particular product, so if you were planning to go for a food processor around 800 to 1000 watts food processor, it will easily cost you somewhere around 8,000 or 10,000 rupees. And even if it is on a lower end, 450 or 500 watts food processor, it will easily cost you more than 6,000 rupees. But in this case, you can actually convert your existing very old mixie into a food processor using this universal attachment of Maggi Rio. So in this particular video, I'll show you how you can actually convert your old mixie into a completely brand new food processor and help you chop, cut, shred, and even knead atta using this particular attachment. Okay, so let's start. I'm just taking the very old Preeti mixie up here, and this is a universal Maggi Rio food processor jar. It's about 2,200 rupees. It's available in Amazon. I'll put the description in the description link. I'll also put the product link. If you want, you can purchase. So what you see is this particular jar. I'm just fixing this jar up here. All right. And there are a couple of blades. One important blade here is called as a chopper blade. All right. You need to just place this particular chopper blade. How you actually have to put this is there's a small button attachment kind of thing. So if you want to remove this particular chopper blade, you just need to adjust this particular chopper attachment and pull this off, and you will be getting this chopper attachment blade. If you don't want, you can just plug it in and you can get it. Now you just have to insert this particular chopper blade, and I just want to chop these two onions. So normally if you want to chop onion, it's going to take you definitely it's going to make you cry. And secondly, it's going to take at least 15-20 minutes time. But in this case, just putting 2 halves of an onion, another 2 halves of an onion, and then taking the bowl. All right, this is the bowl and this is the lid for the bowl. And you need to place this particular lid wherein there's a small projection. This projection has to come in this handle section. Close it and keep this particular thing up here. Now, let me just chop it and show you. Mixie is on, and here we go. Usual troubles. All right. You see this? In no time, entire onions got chopped. All right. Same old mixie, just a new jar with a chopping blade does this entire magic. Not even a single drop of tears shed because of chopping an onion. All right. So we usually don't do only chopping, right? We'll do cutting, shredding, and several other things. So let me show you how you can do chopping, shredding, and several other things using other blades which are available. Okay. So there we have chopped the entire onions. All right. So now I'm removing this onions up here. Okay. Now I'll use this is basically a French fries chopper. So I'm just putting this particular slicer, French fry slicer blade here, because this particular blade is slightly bigger. The entire blades are a little big, and I just place these blades up here. You have to use 2 of your fingers to place this, and then I use this particular bowl and close it. I take a potato, put it up here, take this closer, and now, there we go. All right, matter of a second, what we get is French fries ready potatoes. All right, if you want to make porioles and a kind of fries with it, just cut your potato by exactly by half and place it, and you will get exactly your fry size potatoes. All right, this is another application of this particular Maggi Rio food processor jar. Now let me show you how you can do slicing with this particular jar. All right, so this particular blade can be changed by just tapping with 2 fingers, taking up here, and place your blade here and place it here and press it here. There you go. This is the slicer blade. So if I want tomatoes to be sliced, or assume I want the carrots to be sliced, I'm just taking the carrots and placing the carrot here. There we go. Less than 10 seconds. All right. You get all your carrots chopped, ready for your sambar in no time. You can process kgs and kgs of vegetables with this jar in a matter of minutes. Even if your family is big enough, even if you have 10 to 15 members family, cutting job can be reduced to less than 10 minutes using this particular chopper. All right. Now, let me show you another application of this particular jar, that is shredding, where you can shred carrots for your fries. So let us see which particular blade you need to use for this one. So let's see how we can shred a particular carrot using a shredder. Then I'll also teach you how you can make nice tomato chops, as well as how can you slice onions for your bhaji or even for your biryani. All right. So taking back the slicer, placing it in the food processor, lock it, and then let's first check about the onions, then carrot, then tomato. Now, okay, let's look for the tomatoes, the onions. There you go. Lock it, place the onion with the pusher. That's it. 5 seconds job per onion. Okay, take it. There you go. Onions are perfectly chopped, sliced to beautiful long slices, which you can use for your biryani and for your raita and for many other applications. Okay, so let me place these onions here. Okay, now let us see how you can shred carrots. Okay, for that particular reason you need to change blades. Okay, you just use 2 fingers, take off this blade. This is a shredder blade. Take this particular blade, place it in center and lock. Okay, place it, and there we go. Taking a carrot, placing it here and starting. That's all. Okay. So I didn't push completely. It's a little bit of carrot left. But if you see the actual output, carrots are beautifully shredded. All right. For you to do the same thing with a normal shredder, it's going to take hours. For 1 kg carrot, you're going to spend 1.5 hours. This is going to do that in less than 5 minutes. Okay. Last but not the least, we'll see how we can chop tomatoes. And that's going to be a very enjoyable thing to see. For that, I'm going to make use of this particular chopper blade once again. Place it up here and place 1 full tomato, absolutely no cut. Take it, place it, and there we go. Okay. Okay. Sorry, my mistake. I should have just cut it by 2 at least. It's not fair, right? Okay. You didn't even touch the blades. That's the problem. So let me try once again. There we go. There we go. All tomatoes chopped in no time. Small pieces. Everything is chopped. All right. Okay. So now let's see how we can knead atta in this. So just give me a minute time. Let me clear this off and then we'll start with atta kneading. For atta kneading, you need a special atta kneader, and on top of it you also have something called as a whipper. So in case you're making mayonnaise or you're beating for butter or something, you can use this particular thing also. And I'll come back with the dough kneader attachment. Let's see the last attachment for this Maggi Rio food processor attachment. That is this kneading attachment. Okay. Just take this particular center knob and place this atta kneader attachment, and that's it. Lock it. Okay. And now you're placing this in the center. Let me say so much atta. Maximum you need to use about 350 to 400 grams of atta only. Don't make it too much of atta. And let's close this. Okay. And if you want, you can add a little salt to taste and just mix the salt up here. I have already added a little bit of salt while I'm taking the atta itself. So slowly you need to add water, little bit, and then mix it. And now add a little more of atta. You see this? You can find the flour chunks. Now add a little more little more water. There you go. Amazingly done atta in a fraction of a second. All right. This is actually really soft, hassle-free, and very, very easy. Less than 3 minutes, you can actually make chapatis for your entire family using this Maggi Rio food processing jar. You cannot get a food processor for 2,500 and all in the market, but you can get this Maggi Rio attachment for less than 2,500 rupees and transform your very old mixie into a brand new food processor. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to stay connected with you very soon through my next video.